been thinking about you. Oh no no no, I've been thinking about you. Oh no no no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me, baby? Do you? Do you? I've been thinking about you. Oh no no no, I've been thinking about you. No no no. I've been thinking about you. Oh no no no. I've been thinking about you.
Thousands of people are switching to Spectrum Internet. Let's see why.
We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
It's so reliable and fast.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month.
Switch now.
Vibes, chat, vibes. What's up, Lola? Lala? Different beat. What's going on? Nothing going on. So Lala, how I usually run these streams at like nighttime. People in the chat, whatever problems they got going on in life, they drop it in the chat, and I give my take on it. You know, we usually vent on live during these times of the night. So like, whatever you got going on that you want to get off your chest and you want to open up about, feel free to drop it in the chat, and I give my insight on it. You know, hopefully it can make you feel a little better, give you a certain validation. You know, to keep moving forward, but. We just vibing tonight, y'all. I know life, like, I don't know, man. Like, shout out USA in the chat. I'm fighting cocaine addiction. It's been hard, but I just want to live a happy life. I can give you some. I can give you some advice on that. So we got our first boy in the chat is USA, man. I know a lot of people that battle with cocaine addiction. I never, had any type of drug addiction, but I done had different type of addiction. It probably wasn't substance addiction, but I have addiction right now. It ain't anything that's a substance, but it's still an addiction that I have. But I think everybody has an addiction to a certain extent. But I think one thing that people get confused when they trying to break an addiction, like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to relapse a couple of times. Whatever addiction you got going on, you going to 100% relapse a couple of times. But like when you relapse off whatever addiction you got going on, just understand, like, that's normal. That's part of the process. And I ain't gonna lie, when I be relapsing off my addictions, man, I sometimes be hard on myself, like, damn, I said I wouldn't do wooty-woo no more. I wouldn't do wooty-woo no more, you know what I'm saying? But I end up relapsing, but it's just part of, like, breaking the addiction, you know what I'm saying? My boy Frankie said, what it's about? Frankie, we just be on here venting, man. Anytime after 11 I go live, just know I'm on the homies in the chat, and they let me know their problems, and we venting. So right now I got my boy USA in the chat, and I'm giving my insight on how he should break his addiction. But yeah, everybody got an addiction to a certain point, bro. Don't let your perspective, like, look a certain way. Cause, like, how can I say this shit? Don't let your perspective be like, damn, I'm the only one going through this. You ain't the only one going through it. Everybody got an addiction, bro. It may not be substance. Some people got pornography addiction. Some people got addictions where they just can't stop hurting people. Some people got addictions to where they just in their head a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, any type of addiction can be, like, mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? It could be a downfall for sure. And I remember once, like last year, I was very, very addicted to tobacco. I stopped smoking tobacco because I just remember I was going through I was from 16 all up until the age of 21 that I am now. I smoked tobacco every day. You know what I'm saying? I stopped smoking tobacco for like 6 months now. But how I started smoking tobacco, I ended up going through like a breakup type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going through like a breakup. And the reason I stopped smoking tobacco wasn't particularly because I went through the breakup. It just, after you get out of like a breakup or something that make you reflect on yourself, you kind of look back on certain traits and qualities about yourself. And one thing I just ended up wanting to cut out about myself to make myself a better individual for myself is just like stop smoking tobacco. I made plenty of attempts, hella times to stop smoking tobacco. I made multiple attempts to stop smoking tobacco, but I always end up falling back into like the trap. You know what I'm saying? From that like 4-year period or 5-year period I was smoking it. But how I broke that addiction, it went like a week. I stopped. You know what I'm saying? Relapse. Then it went like, all right, 2 days, relapse. And then it went like 4 days, relapse. And then you kind of just gotta it's kind of like you gotta drill in your mind, I'm done with this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I'll be seeing motherfuckers smoke tobacco here and there, and I'll be tempted to like, damn, let me get one. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a level of self-control you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of self-control you gotta have. Let me read these comments real quick, man. If y'all new to the chat, man, sub up, bro. We in this motherfucker venting. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about personal, mentally, please drop it in the chat. We gonna chop it up, man. We just vibing tonight, man. I'm gonna read this chat real quick. My boy, yo, Scar, what's up, Scar? Scar, you still in the chat? Lala said, trying to be blunt out here. Trying to be burnt out with work. 3 PPL quit and they put in work on me. I only can do so much. I say this, Lala. By the way, if y'all are used to the chat, we are in this motherfucker venting. You know what I'm saying? If you got any problems you got going on mentally, please don't keep it to yourself. A lot of y'all motherfuckers got anonymous names anyway. So if y'all want to open up and let me know whatever y'all got going on, feel free to drop it in the chat. Shout out my boy Carter in the chat, man. That's the homie. But for Lala, I ain't gonna lie. The advice I can give to you, Lala, and correct me if I'm wrong. It sound like you just got a lot on your plate right now. Like mentally, you got a lot of stuff going on. You don't really know how to balance it. My best advice for you, Lala, this is something that I got now been doing. This ain't I ain't giving no advice that I ain't doing. One thing that I've been doing is just like when I got like a lot going on, I'm trying to balance it. A lot of people be like, damn, you can balance stuff out. Like, it depends, you know what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, some shit will drain you when you trying to do everything at once. You know, you gotta weigh you got the pros and the cons. So I say take care of the shit that's really important. Don't try to do everything at once, Lala. That's my best advice. I ain't trying to be long-winded, but that's just to sum it all up. Take care of what's important, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard on yourself because you can't handle everything. Cause when you try to handle everything, that's where you can go to a burnout, you know what I'm saying? You go to a burnout, you might not come out the burnout. You might say, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to say fuck it. Hold on, man. Let me rest this. My boy Frankie said something. As a recovery addict myself, Frankie said, as a recovery addict myself, I stay as long as we try. It's all good. That's another thing I've been learning too in life too. I'm glad Frankie has said that. People be getting this life shit fucked up. And I done got this life shit fucked up. What I mean by that, I was just talking to a homie yesterday. He was talking about consistency. Consistency is not like you doing this shit every day. It's just like you ain't stopping though. You know what I'm saying? You might not be the best every day, but you making the attempt every day to be great. So it play the same thing with addiction. It's just like you gotta think about it, bro. If a motherfucker been coping with their problems through a certain substance for whatever periods of time, and like you can just go cold turkey right then and there. That's impossible. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go cold turkey. You're gonna have them urges, you're gonna have them temptations. You're gonna have them temptations when you know motherfuckers that do it and they got access to it. So it's just like, nigga, when you go like 3 days cold turkey and you end up relapsing, just remember, like, I did just go 3 days, you know what I'm saying? At first I couldn't do 3 days, so you gotta remember, like, you're making progress each time type shit, like, and that shit do sound cliche to say, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, how can you just go cold turkey on something that's been helping you cope with your problems for probably like 5+ years or 10+ years? Some motherfuckers even 40+ years, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that you even asked for help, you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that you even asked for help to get off that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers can't even do that. If y'all in the chat and y'all new to the stream, please hit that motherfucking sub and hit that motherfucking like, man. We are venting. If you got anything that you're going through, feel free to drop it in the chat. We just chopped it up. Lala says, USA, stay strong, and tomorrow is a new start and day. Nah, for real. My boy, hold on. Shout out USA in the chat again, man. My boy, hold on. My boy USA said, thank you for your words of encouragement, brother. It's all love, bro. I appreciate it, USA, man. Everybody in the chat, we just be vibing, bro. Frankie said something. I say I have a addictive personality. Some I can control and some I can't. Yeah, Temptations is a motherfucker, Frankie. I ain't gonna lie. I say Temptations is a motherfucker. And that's what, like, in my opinion, that's what, like, willpower come into play. Just having that strength to just fight your urges, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got urges. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got urges. Some people gonna act on them, some people got control of their urges. But it's just like, It's like knowing your strengths and your it's like knowing your strength and your weaknesses, for real, for real. My boy, hold on. We getting deep in here. Lala said, it's like a bad habit, and those are sometimes hard to break. No, for real. I tried plenty of tips to like stop smoking at one point, and you know, I kept relapsing. But like I said, I'm not lying. From the time I wanted, hopefully this might help you too, USA. From the time I even thought about like stopping, to the time I even started, like came over like I want to stop smoking tobacco. From the first time I came up with that thought process and to the time I actually stopped, that was like a whole year battle, like on and off. So that's how long it can even take to even break an addiction. At the bare minimum, it could take a year. But I kept taking steps type shit, you know what I'm saying? And another thing too, what scared me, I be seeing niggas on them motherfucking cigarette commercial with them little holes in their mouth. I don't want to be 30 plus with a hole in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? The hoes gonna be thinking I'm ET and shit. You feel me? You gotta think about shit like that. Cause you know, if you do that cocaine, eventually you gonna get hella hoes in your face if you ain't already got them, you know what I'm saying? And if you already got them, you don't wanna make them bored. You got hella hoes in your face, bitch, you gonna think you Freddy Krueger and shit. So you gotta think like that. I was thinking too, like, when I was doing tobacco and shit, I'm like, man, I don't wanna be 30 with a motherfucking hole in my throat. That shit gonna be scaring the hoes away. So you gotta think about shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Imagine you at a motherfucking dinner with a badass bitch, and you got a motherfucking hole in your throat, and you gotta tell the waiter, let me get a burger with a barbecue sauce. That shit gonna sound crazy as a motherfucker, folks. So you gotta think about that, man. Think about what that cocaine gonna do to your think about what that cocaine gonna do to your face. You gonna be looking like Freddy Krueger. You don't wanna be looking like Freddy Krueger, man. You gonna scare the hoes. So think about shit like that. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit grimy in your head. You know what I'm saying? Ain't rest of this chat, man. My boy USA said, I lost my woman because of cocaine addiction. It's been hard. I won't get too detailed, but I know somebody that had was in a relationship and they woman left them. I know that. I know somebody like that, for real. It get like that. And I ain't gonna lie. Put this in perspective, right? Put this in perspective. Say you a woman. Say my boy Drip in the chat, man. Shout out Drip, man. And if y'all new to the chat, sub up. Alright, but back to what I was saying. Put this in perspective. Say you was the bad bitch. Say you was in a relationship with a nigga. Put yourself in the female point of view, you know what I'm saying? Say you with the female, right? And nigga, you do cocaine. Alright, she riding out with you. She like, bro, can you stop type shit, you know what I'm saying? You like, I'm trying, babe, I'm trying. Alright, she still working with you type shit. She probably done gave you hella warning. And I'm sure, USA, I'm damn sure your woman gave you hella warnings before she left you. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn sure before you left USA, your girl gave you hella warnings. She ain't just get up and leave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about what the cocaine do, bro. That shit come with a lot of problems. Like, you might be getting you get crazy mood swings, you get a crazy appetite, you know what I'm saying? You take out all your anger on whoever you around. Cocaine do a lot. It ain't just like you doing a drug. It's the person that come with, it's the traits that come with doing the drugs, you know what I'm saying? I know she gave you chances, USA, no bullshit. Like, if a motherfucker rocking with you out the gate, like, one thing I learned about females, this is my experience, like, if a female really like you, she gon' ride it out with you for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Especially a cocaine addiction. But nigga, after a certain amount of time, enough is enough, bro. Ain't nobody finna keep hanging around, bro. Like, nigga, get your shit together, you feel me? No bullshit. Y'all, we are 51 subs away, by the way. We are 51 subs away. Man, y'all gotta get this stream popping, man. We gotta run this shit the fuck up, man. If y'all going through anything in the chat, feel free to drop that shit in the chat. Shout out my boy Def in the chat, man. That's the homie, man. Shout out Hot Boy in the chat, man. Hot Boy KD, man. That's a code name right there. Hold on. My boy Hot Boy said, I smoked 100 Newports. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Hot Boy. I kid you not. When I was on tobacco, I swear, I was running through a pack of Newports every day. Like, if I wasn't running through a pack a day, I was running through a pack of Newports every 2 days. It was just crazy, and I ain't gonna lie. That shit used to have my clothes reeking and shit. Like, I'll be cracking a little bitty, right? I'll be fucking a little bitch, and then after I get done fucking, I'll light a cig up. And like looking back at it now, I know if I was in a bitch position, and that nigga, I know they was getting turned off. Like, bro, like this nigga lit a Newport. You feel me, man? But you know, you grew up, man. You grew up. You know what I'm saying? We 6 months strong, no tobacco. I ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? We cool on the tobacco and shit. You know what I'm saying? The most we smoking is weed. You feel me? We smoking weed, nigga. My boy Frankie said I lost my marriage of 16 years due to my addiction. I lost my car, house, and daughter. That's some cold shit, my boy. Yeah, but the reality is you can't blame nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality. But it sounds to me, Frankie, you got a hold of it now. But like I said before, what can you do? Imagine if you was the female. Like, think about it. Imagine if you was the female. If y'all new to the chat, hit the sub, man. Hit that fucking sub. But imagine if you was the female. Alright, say I'm a bad bitch. Fuck it. I'm the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bitch in real life. I will smoke your ass. I'm saying, say I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with a nigga, right? Say this nigga, I'm telling cuz again, like, bro, the fuck you on? Alright, I'ma stop. Alright, cool. I don't see it for a little minute. 5 months later, come back up. You promised me you was gonna stop. You gave me your word. Put it in perspective. You probably gave that individual her word. I mean, you probably gave that individual your word. You said you was gonna stop. So fuck the fact you doing cocaine. It's the fact that you gave somebody your word. You can't even stand on that. And then on top of that, think about it this way. You gave that motherfucker your word, and you probably was going behind their back and doing it. So on top of that, it's betrayal. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it from a different point of view. It's betrayal at this point. You ain't just doing this shit. You gave me your word, and you said you was gonna stick by your word. At this point, it's betrayal. So it's like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, bro. So, man, but I feel like sometimes you do gotta go through shit like that by losing everything to gain your whole self back. That's just reality. You gotta lose a lot to get yourself back, man. Nothing belongs to us. People, nothing. Everything is borrowed too. So it can be gone like that, and you can get it back like that. Think about it. I don't know how old some of y'all niggas is in the chat, but put a W in the chat if y'all have experienced this. Losing everything so quick and then gaining everything quick. So losing everything like this and gaining everything like this. I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat that had experience in life where they done lost stuff like this and gain it right back like this. Like, y'all haven't noticed that type of shit in life? Like, literally, I swear to God. It could be, but you could be in a position where literally you gain everything just like this and you lose everything just like this. Or you can lose everything just like this and gain it just like this out of nowhere. Like, life be unpredictable. Like, man, like, if I say everything borrowed, everything, man. No bullshit. You know the crazy part about it? This might be your last week on earth. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm just saying that's how cold life is. That's how quick you could be gone. This could be your last week on earth. We don't know how long we got here. Nigga, I might get off stream and somebody might come pop me. I'm just saying. Life can be gone just like this, bro. Everything borrowed. Everything is fucking borrowed, nigga. Nigga, man. You die right now. If you got a bitch, she could be the loyalest bitch in the fucking world. You die right now, nigga. She gonna hold it down probably for a year, 2 years, probably. She got urges, nigga. She gonna go fuck. I ain't saying she gonna marry the nigga, but she gonna go fuck. And she ain't wrong, nigga. You dead. Vice versa. If I got a bitch right now, and she died, Come on, cuz. I'm gonna get horny after 2 years. You think I'm just finna jerk off? No, I'm finna go feel some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Everything got a expiration date. Everything is borrowed. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch might not cheat and leave you, but she might end up dying off. So eventually she gonna leave. Vice versa on your end. Everything borrowed, nigga. Your kids can be gone if you got kids quickly. You know what I'm saying? My boy Frankie said, I was homeless living on the beach here in California. Hey, I was homeless in California too. Not for my addiction. Not for that. I was just you know, I couldn't make rent when I was staying in California. And when that was literally last year. Not last year, the year before last year. Yeah, like graduated high school, went to Atlanta for a year, then went to Cali for a year. I couldn't make rent. I remember sleeping on the metro, the blue line. Hey, Frankie, let me know if you know Frankie, let me know if you know about the blue line, nigga. On the metro, nigga. On the metro, I'll stop at the train that started at 7th Street and then they end in Long Beach. Man. I ain't gonna love Cali though. Cali like my second home though. My boy Hot Boy said, bro, everyone can't vent. They will think I'm crazy. Man, do what you feel comfortable. Hold on. My boy USA said, I was basically living in my car last year. Staying up for days, smoking crack, smoking rock. I have a new job and trying to fly straight. It sounds to me you done made a lot of progress, my boy. It sounds like to me you done made a lot of progress, my boy. You know the same, man. Look at where you at. Look at where you was at last year. It's like you in a whole different position than when you started at. That's all that fucking matter. Ain't nothing really to say no more after that, for real. Frank said the number one, don't be afraid to ask for help. No bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers think they gotta hold everything in. Of course you ain't gotta over talk about everything. Some stuff you gotta keep to yourself 100%, even as far as like your time and availability when it comes to people. But you ain't supposed to keep everything in, nigga. Like if you gonna keep everything in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want to be like a fucking isolate yourself from the world. Get on a rocket ship and go on a planet by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We human beings. We meant to interact with one another. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know who to tell motherfucker. You gotta know who to say. You gotta know what to say to certain motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I can talk to this nigga about this. I can talk to this motherfucker about this. And I can talk to this motherfucker about this. I know damn well I can't talk to this motherfucker about this. That's all that shit is. But motherfucker kind of get comfortable to where they can express anything to anybody. Motherfucker use certain stuff against you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what to say to motherfuckers. That's all that shit really is, man. Take care of you. That's facts. My boy Drippin' Death. Y'all niggas still in this motherfucker? USA said, yeah, she gave me too many chances, and I took it for granted. Yeah, man. I don't know what to tell you about that, USA, man. I would've left your ass too. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, that shit good as a motherfucker. Whew, fuck. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about in the chat, feel free to drop it in the chat. We vibing. By the way, I let y'all know, we 50 subs away from breaking the goal. We are now 50 subs away. Hold on. 50 subs away. If y'all new to the chat, hit the motherfucking like, man. If you are new to the chat, hit the motherfucking like. This motherfucker low-key bop. My boy said, anybody listening to Young Dolph? I fuck with Young Dolph heavy. I play bro shit all the time. No bullshit. But But I hope my advice helps you out, USA. I hope my advice really helped you out, man. Like I said, man, you gotta just take that shit one day at a time, bro. Take that shit one day at a time. You know, life can be very, very unpredictable, man. It's just, like I always say, I think everybody look at what they can get out of life, man, instead of just flowing. What I mean, just flowing, understand that it's gonna be a lot of bullshit that's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of good shit that's gonna happen. But don't get caught up in the bullshit when it's going on, and don't get caught up in the good shit when it's going on. Just live in the present. So when the good shit going on, just be in it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it pushing. When the bad shit go on, just be in it. Keep it pushing. Don't dwell on it. Don't reminisce about the bad times all the back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Or don't reminisce about the good times back to back to back. Just endure it while you in it, and then nigga the next day, whenever it starts to fade away, just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Just go with the flow. Don't get caught up in the best thing that ever happened. Don't get caught up in the worst thing that ever happened. Just keep it pushing, man. You gotta really keep it pushing, bro. I done fucked up a lot doing that. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked up a lot doing that. Just getting caught up in the bullshit, getting caught up in the good shit. You gotta just live in the present for real. You got to, like, it's the only way you really gonna have a stable mind. I say, like, when you too cooped up on the past, you know what I'm saying? You can't really embrace the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Then you get in the future, and now you think about the past that you just experienced. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just live in the present, man, and learn to be more appreciative of stuff. That's one thing I could say that I've been going through recently, like the last year. I just been like kind of more appreciative. I won't even say kind of, like I really been more appreciative towards stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I really been more appreciative towards a lot of stuff in life, man. I ain't always been appreciative, man. And it's just like you'll be in your head sometimes. You'll be like, oh, you is appreciating certain stuff, but when you look back at it, you ain't appreciate nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of situations in my life, I done been very selfish, and it's just like, damn. Excuse me. My boy USA said, I appreciate it. I just subbed to you, and I remember your words. Yo, I appreciate that, USA, man. I really do, man. And yeah, man. Everything I'm saying is just all from my point of view and all from my experience. You know what I'm saying? It's what I believe. Of course, it's because I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me saying it. You know what I'm saying? My boy Pumpkinhead said, "What up, cuz? Happy Friday morning, cuz." He said, "Stay sucker free, little homie from California." This nigga funny. I knew bro from Cali when that nigga said, "Cuz." Bro, Cali really my second home. Like, I can name y'all niggas plenty of areas in California. Like, that's California really my second home, nigga. I know about the A-line train. I stopped at every motherfucking stop in California on the A-line train and the motherfucking Artesia train. All them motherfuckers, nigga. I know about the train that stop in motherfucking Compton. Nigga, all the trains in Cali is dirty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He said, shout out, yeah, real good. That's a funny ass name. He said, thoughts on horse girls. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the fucking sub, man. If y'all got anything y'all got going on, y'all want to talk about it, vent to, feel free to drop it in the chat, man. We just in this motherfucker venting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody open it up about their personal problems, and I'm giving my take on it. Hopefully it can help y'all and leave y'all with a better night, man. We just vibing. My boy, he said, a girl who likes horses. Man, I like a bitch that know how to ride a horse. Austin said something. Do you think Volkswagen Beetles are cool or nah? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I know Volkswagens, man. Y'all know what the fuck that is, nigga. Talk about a dune buggy, nigga. Back to what I was saying about Cali, though. Man, I miss California. I low-key said I'll be going up there this year. I go every fucking year. Gotta go back, bro. I just gotta go back. That sun just hit different, man. It just fucking hit different. Bro, we fucking 350, bro. We 50 subs away, by the way. If y'all new to this channel, bro, hit the motherfucker subscribe. We 50 subs away from hitting 2.7. But what we had streamed like 2 weeks ago, nigga, we had 200 fucking subs on one fucking live stream. That shit fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And that shit just happened randomly too. I'm this motherfucker cheesy ear to ear when we had hit 200 fucking subs in one live stream. My boy also said, I'm gonna make my shit and drag car. Hellcat, scrap that bitch. That shit sound fun. Hey, I swear to God, you know what been pissing me off lately? I'm glad Austin had brought that shit up. Why I been seeing niggas? Y'all know what Chryslers is? Like them 2000 say them little 2007 Chrysler that they like a Dodge Chrysler. Moral of the story, I be seeing niggas slapping the Hellcat. You know the little Hellcat logo that be on the side by the wheel? I be seeing niggas slap the Hellcat logo. Yeah, the Chrysler 300s, bro. I be seeing niggas slap the Hellcat logo, like a new up-to-date model Hellcat logo. They go slapping on the little Chrysler by the wheel. I be like, bro, y'all get this cringe ass shit the fuck up out of here, bro. That should be pissing me off. And I ain't trying to hate on nobody. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a grown ass man car. He can do whatever he want with that car. But it's like, bro, why you gotta downgrade their brand like that? Why you gotta do that? Hey, shout out the homie Torres in the chat. The homie Torres, that's the homie, man. We was this motherfucker chopping up one time on the stream we had did last week. By the way, if y'all new to the chat, bro, hit the fucking sub, man. Hit the sub, bro. We 50 subs away from breaking the goal tonight. We 50 subs away from breaking the goal tonight of 2.7. 50 subs away, man. My boy also says even the Hemis are fast as fuck. I saw a Hellcat swap Honda Accord. I ain't never seen a Hellcat swap Honda Accord before. I didn't know you could swap. I didn't know you could mix cars like that. That's some cold shit right there. That's some cold shit right there. But I'll be lying to you like I'm really big on cars. But I fuck with the scat packs and shit. Like for some reason, like people in my city been driving plenty Hellcats, scats, all type of shit. Man, Milwaukee been getting money. My boy Arthur said something. They had that inching sideways in that motherfucker. No bullshit, bro. I believe that shit. I done seen a lot on the streets. I done seen a lot of motherfuckers, like, I could tell them niggas built their car. Like, I done seen cars on the street where, like, you could really tell, like, oh, this nigga done built it. He built this car with his fucking hands. Like, this nigga done built his cars with his fucking hand. Like, y'all ever been driving down the street and y'all just see a weird-ass car? Like, the motherfucking doors is blue, and then the motherfucking cylinder of the car be purple and shit, and then the roof of the car, that shit be motherfucking orange. It'd be a whole put together car and shit. Then the wheels, it'd be the spare wheel, and the other three wheels would be the regular wheel. And then it'd have tents on the back, and then it'd be fishbowls in the front. Like they done built a motherfucking transformer out this bitch. My boy Torres said, how you doing, man? I'm doing good, Torres, bro. I'm just living life, bro. We vibing. Yeah, we just vibing, Torres, bro. I appreciate you pulling up on the stream again, man. We 49 subs away, man. 49 subs away, man. We 49 subs away, man. If y'all new to that motherfucking chat, hit the fucking sub, bro. We just chopping it up. If y'all got anything y'all going through, bro, feel free to drop it in the chat, bro. Feel free to drop it in the chat. If y'all got anything y'all going through, bro, feel free to drop it in the chat. We just vibing, man. It's just one of them nights, bro. Like, it's just one of them nights, man. Road to the game. It's just one of them nights, man. People don't know. For like niggas, I feel like niggas. And since we on the car topic, and maybe y'all can relate to me since I got the homies in the chat. I feel like niggas, we all like the same three things. Whether you a broke nigga or a rich nigga, or whether you a nigga that's in the middle. We all like money, right? Hear me out. We like money. We like cars. Hear me out. Niggas like money and cars. Y'all hear me? Niggas all like that shit. And niggas can bond off of that shit. A nigga might have never bought a Hellcat, never bought any type of exotic ass car. But we know everything about that motherfucking car. Nigga, we know about the exhaust pipes. We know about the motherfucking engine, what type of engine up in that motherfucker. And we know how much that motherfucking go for at the market. Ain't it crazy how the little things can bring motherfuckers together in this fucking world? I be telling this all the time, bro. Everybody dinner all their life, for real, for real. My boy Arthur said some Charger V Challenger, which is better. I'm not really big. I don't know the cars. I don't know the car name like that. I can't tell you all that. I ain't gonna sit my cat to you. My boy Torres says some. I love pussy, money, and games. No bullshit, bro. Like every nigga love pussy. That's like a no-brainer. Like y'all ever just had like, hold on. Shout out Secret in the chat. That's the homie Secret in the chat, man. Y'all do this to the chat. Sub up. Hold on. Y'all ever just had like a little situation and that tension just builds up? I feel like us niggas like that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the tension, like the tension build up, like boom. Say you had linked with a motherfucker. Y'all met out in public, you feel me? Everything goes smooth. Y'all got that convo, like y'all both enjoyed your time together on that particular night. But y'all was only in public. But then a day go by, y'all don't hear from each other. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not together. Y'all just met one time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both shared that y'all both enjoyed your time. You feel me? But then 3 days go by. That tension done build up. She might hit you up like, hey, wooty woo, how you been, wooty woo. But it was the tension though. I feel like niggas like tension. I feel like niggas like how that tension build up too. Cause niggas cause motherfuckers think only the bitches like the tension. No. I wanna get that motherfucker 50 Shades of Grey feeling too. You know, matter of fact, I'm about to put that in my search bar. Cause as soon as I get off screen, I'm finna go watch 50 Shades of Grey. What the fuck we talking about? I've been hearing that movie for 10 years. But that just reminded me, I gotta check this shit the fuck out. What type of kinky ass shit is this? Hold on. I just heard this shit out. What the fuck? Why this bitch got a blindfold on? Yeah, we checking that out. Yeah, bro. Niggas like tension too, bro. And if you don't like tension, bro, that build up, yeah, Jackson, get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Nigga, catch this 24 hours. We ain't finna come in this bitch spamming, nigga. Get up out of here, bitch ass nigga. Hold on. Y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta get cuz up out of here. I don't know why this nigga always come up here spamming, bro. You always pissing me the fuck off, bro. You and that nigga Art. Nigga, catch it 24 hours, nigga. Fuck up out of here. Yeah, 24 hours this nigga, bro. Pissing me off. I know cuz gotta be light skinned. I ain't got nothing against light skinned, but I know this nigga Jackson, he gotta be light skinned. Nigga, shout out all my Mexicans that's light skinned. No, put him on timeout. 24 hour. Bitch ass nigga. Like, you ain't got shit else to do with your life but come in here and spam. Y'all gotta understand what the spamming is. If you spamming, you're literally taking energy, typing back to back useless shit, just and sending it back repeatedly. What type of life do you have where you just doing this back to back to a nigga you don't know? He don't got no hoes. Back to the chat, man. Shout out my boy Secret again. My boy, shout out Finn the Pro Shorts. Can I please have a shout out? No, nigga. I don't know why y'all be doing that shit. Be pissing me off, bro. I just said the 3 a.m. Walmart vibe with the homies go hard for real, for real. Hey. Anything after 12 at night is always a vibe. Anything after 12 at night is always a vibe. If y'all new to the chat, hit this up. But hear me out. Anything after 12 at night is always a vibe. Think about it. All the restaurants be closed at 12 at night except one restaurant. I feel like everybody can relate to this. Everybody got that restaurant in a city that don't close till like 4 a.m. And the food is always like a 7.6.5 out of 10. But you gotta go there, 'cause that's the only thing you can eat. You know what I'm saying? The McDonald's line be long as a bitch. You ain't trying to wait in the McDonald's line. So you go to that one restaurant. So boom, after 12, it's always that one restaurant like that you and the homies might go to, or you and a homegirl, y'all link up, y'all go to, 'cause that's the only thing y'all got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Boom. What else open after 12? It's always a random ass fucking. You always, if it's a summertime, you will find yourself with you and your homies in the middle of a random street somewhere just talking. Y'all don't know where the fuck y'all at. What else, nigga? Walmart. They closed our 24-hour Walmarts in Milwaukee like 8 years ago. I don't know why the fuck they did that dumbass shit. But only grocery store that we got 24 hours that be open is Woodman's. That shit all the way in the motherfucking other side of the city. That shit not even considered Milwaukee at that point. But anything after 12 at night, it's just always a vibe. Especially when you with the right people, you know what I'm saying? You got that right friend group type shit. Excuse me. Hold on. My boy just said, bro gotta be light skinned. He gotta be light skinned. This nigga in this bitch spamming this shit, cuz. Like, come on, cuz. I'll be very disappointed if it was a dark skinned nigga in this motherfucker that's spamming. I'm like, bro, you making us look bad, bro. Shout out all my light skinned niggas in the chat, man. I ain't got nothing against you niggas, man. It's just that one nigga that's spamming. He making y'all niggas look bad, man. See, here this nigga, here go another weird ass nigga talking about hit the thug shake. Get the fuck up out here, nigga. Nigga, why you wanna see me thug shake, nigga? You ain't never seen a bitch shake her fucking pussy. You wanna see me thug shake, but you ain't never seen a bitch throw her pussy at you, bruh. Your priorities fucked up. Shout out Corey in the chat, man. This nigga named Day Boys. I mean, my day. Shout out my days in the chat. He said, bro got the red lights on, but no bitches. Yeah, we can tell you don't love yourself, my nigga. My boy the tourist said, especially at the railroad. No bullshit. Nigga, yeah, Junior catch it 24-hour, nigga. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hit the thug shake, nigga. The tourist says some brown skin niggas never fold, cuz. Man, look, man. I've been dark skinned my whole life, man. Like, I remember going to school. Y'all don't remember this, nigga. I'm talking about prime peak 2000 and... Okay, I was in elementary school. It's like moral story, elementary, middle school. I was in school, so 2004, 2005, 2015. From that all them years, dark skins was looked down upon, nigga. And y'all know it's fucking true. The light skinned niggas was winning it from 2005 to from 2014. From 2005 from 2015. Light skinned niggas was winning in school, nigga. If you were dark skinned, everybody was calling you an African booty scratcher. Y'all know that shit true. Remember, bro, y'all act like y'all remember that shit, man. If y'all new to the chat, hit the fucking sub. Nigga, 2005 from 2015, nigga. If you was dark skinned, I promise you, every bitch was calling you an African booty scratcher. You was getting flamed by everybody. It wasn't a pretty color to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, light skinned niggas, they was just looked at as like God around school. Like, it could be ugly ass light skinned nigga. If that nigga had waves, his ugliness in his face made up because he had waves. It was a terrible scene, nigga. Like it was a terrible scene. And then for me, I remember going to school, elementary, middle school. So I used to have like my eyes, for some reason, they used to be like dark, like real dark. I low-key looked like a little honey badger / raccoon at the time. So like, I remember bitches used to be like, look at, like his eyes is dark. I never smoked. My eyes was just dark for some reason. I guess cause like, it wasn't bags. I just guess my face low-key was like still developing type shit. So my eyes would be dark. And I would just remember, bro, I used to get it bad, bro. Mind you, I told y'all yesterday on stream, like, Monty used to shave my head bald and shit. Like, it was a bad scene for me, bro. It was a bad scene for me, bro. I was going to school looking like a honey badger with a bald head, bro. I looked crazy, nigga. I looked like I was on PCP, nigga. Y'all know Voldemort from Harry Potter. I look like that, nigga. No bullshit, bro. It was a crazy scene for me, man. And the light skinned niggas was been. Don't get it twisted. When the light skinned niggas came to school with the waves, with the fucking sweaters on too, man, you couldn't win against them niggas. Shout out Luke in the chat, man. Hey, my boy Drip said so. I'm still in the chat. He said I'm just on a long ass phone call. Type shit. I miss some long ass phone calls, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be busy in life. You really ain't got time to talk, man. I should give her a call. My boy Torres says I'm dark skinned too. I ain't gonna lie, Torres. I thought your ass was Hispanic. He said I used to be black as fuck. Black charcoal. Oh my god, man. Everybody went through them phases of changing. Morphing. I don't know how to say that word. Nigga, motherfucker. My boy, Officer says some hard shit for real. Honey Badger, nah, stop it. No bullshit. I like a Honey Badger, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy around that bitch. I embraced it, though. I embraced it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time my auntie had put a perm in my head, bro. Nigga, I look like Michael Jackson, nigga, when that nigga made Thriller. No bullshit. My auntie had shit, man. This when my auntie was like being on some cool shit. She let me grow my hair out at one point, cause before she was just giving me the straight baldy. So when she decided to let me grow my hair out, she said she pretty much ain't want to rocking like a regular fro because it looked the ghetto. So what she did was like she put a perm in her hair so we could look more like professional and shit. Like, nigga, my perm used to be itchy and my shit would curl up, so the curls would be all spiky and shit. Then I was going to school looking like Michael Jackson off Beat It. I'm telling y'all, bro, it was a crazy scene, bro. Linda Long that had some phases, man. If y'all would have seen me in 6th grade, man, I like Freddie Jackson. My boy Austin said, I really can't talk. I'm white as fuck, man. Your name Austin. I already assumed your name was. I already assumed you was white, nigga. But I fuck with my Caucasians and shit, man. Shout out my boy Austin in the chat. My boy said you got Insta. Yeah, I'm gonna put my Insta in the chat. Well, my Instagram actually on my YouTube, but I'm gonna put it in the chat. The link is on my YouTube already, but I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Man, hold on. There we go. Alright, boom, I just dropped my Insta for y'all boys. My boy Austin said, low key, I think black girls are the hottest shit ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you, Austin. Yeah, nah, Austin, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, hear me out. I fuck with my black women, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with my light skin. I fuck with my Caucasians. I fuck with my Asians. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with my Puerto Ricans. And I fuck with my Mexicans. But, you know what I'm saying? A black girl, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wasn't a fan of just, like, I like dark women. Like, I became a fan of, like, dark women. I'm talking about dark women. It just turned me on now. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I had a certain preference. You know what I'm saying? But now I got older, no, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Like, she gotta be dark. Like, and then you ever had a dark girl that just had them big white eyes? Oh, man. And then it's like females that have like clear skin. I'm talking about skin be clear as a motherfucker. Make a nigga faint. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, man. It be like that, man. Yo, we 48 subs away from hitting this motherfucking goal, man. If you all new to the chat, hit the fucking sub, man. My boy also said, bro, this light skinned girl came in the drive-through today And bro, oh my God, the curls were immaculate. No bullshit. Hey, I like a girl that got some nice, like, I like girls that keep up with themselves. Like, I done dealt with women that just smoke weed. I dealt with women that just smoke weed and their eyes would be all black, you know what I'm saying? Their hair would be all natty. Like, you ever felt the bitch hair and her shit just look? It's like matted dog hair. Like, not matted, but like, it's just like, you could tell it's not taken care of. And the bitches and they slap the wig on their head, like, with the little edge of glue, like, that ain't it, baby. And then you got the bitch that just, they wash their hair, they take care of their shit. They got that bounce to it, it smells good. And then you got the bitch that just, she wash her hair, but she just keep her shit braided up type shit. But her hair be long as a motherfucker. But she don't rock it. She don't rock it. She just keep like a scarf over it. Man, I like a girl that got some long ass hair, man. I like a girl that got some long ass hair, man. They keep up with themselves, you know what I'm saying? Don't got booty fingernails. They keep up with their nails, you know what I'm saying? Cause bitch, you get with me, don't come looking for me to pay for your nails, bitch. I ain't paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You better keep up with that motherfucking shit. I like a motherfucker that just come high maintenance. Cause I'm a high maintenance nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm up or I'm down, I'm gonna make sure I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, good, you know what I'm saying, smelling good and shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't be walking around this bitch smelling like a bag of dog shit, you feel me? My boy all just said, Shorty better teach me how to season my shit. On God, I need it. Man, bro, hey, look. I done had a couple bitches cook for me before, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done had a couple bitches cook for me before. That shit wasn't really hidden. No, well, one of them was hidden. It was hidden. But I haven't got that shorty that gave me a 10 out of 10 cooking. I haven't got that yet. Now this little situation I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? She told me that she can throw down. She said she can cook anything. So I'm gonna put her to the test one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, she be like, I can cook anything. Okay. I'm gonna pull up to her crib, you feel me? Take her to Pound Town, you feel me? I'm gonna turn her TV on, put the Netflix on, log into the Wi-Fi. Okay, you got the food hit different when you get taken care of before you eat. The food gonna hit 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? Put the Netflix on, you know what I'm saying? She gonna bring the plate in. I'm gonna be in the bed with my toes kicked up. Now I'm gonna be chowing down on some food. I'm gonna give her an honest review. Shout out Marls in the chat. He said, "What's your favorite basketball player?" Giannis, nigga. Shout out Giannis, man. I'm from Milwaukee. The Torres says, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't enough seasoning. Nah, I don't think you need that much seasoning if your ass gonna be sneezing around that motherfucker. That's a cold ass bar though. If y'all new to the chat, hit the fucking sub. Hit the fucking sub if y'all new to the motherfucking channel, bro. Hit the fucking sub if y'all new to the motherfucking channel, bro. My bro said, nah, mine is Allen Iverson. Yo, how your favorite basketball player Allen Iverson, nigga? Your ass must have been alive in the 90s and the early 2000s. Like, you must have been a teenager at that particular time. Because ain't no way in hell you 21, 22, 19 saying Allen Iverson your favorite basketball player. Because, nigga, you wasn't around when that nigga was playing. So, how old is you, nigga? Your ass better not just be saying shit because you watch old highlights, nigga. Shout out CY. He said, has Ken joined your live yet? Who the fuck is Ken? I was born in 2009. If you was born in 2009, how the fuck is Allen Iverson your favorite basketball player? Nigga, you wasn't around to see that nigga play. You can't give bro an honest review. Now you probably fuck with bro swag. You know what I'm saying? You probably fuck with that nigga swag, but it's impossible for him to be your favorite basketball player. You You wasn't around when that nigga was playing. You didn't get that full intake. Like you didn't get that full intake like how we is with LeBron. Like we seen LeBron come in, play, you know what I'm saying? Hit his head, cry and shit. We seen that. You ain't see that with Allen Iverson, man. Austin said, I'm a baby. Type shit. Y'all niggas was born in 07. Y'all some young niggas, man. I was born in 02, man. Little 5 years older than y'all niggas. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the fucking sub. Oh, can't break that. Damn. If y'all new to the chat, hit the fucking sub, bro. We are 47 subs away. We are 47 subs away from breaking the goal. We are 47 subs away. We'll now be 48 because somebody unsubscribed. So fuck them niggas. Bitch ass nigga. My boy Torres says give a story on the most painful thing that happened to you. Damn. That's a good question. I bet, you know what, crazy? I bet you, a girl I was with yesterday, she had asked me a question similar to that. I forgot the exact question, but I know it was similar to what you just said. But I'll say the most painful thing, bro. I'll say the most painful thing I had experienced, bro, honestly. It gotta be. I'm gonna give y'all like two things that I experienced that was just painful. Like one is like, I'm gonna give y'all two things that was just painful. Like, I'm gonna say losing my brother, you know, passing away. And I'm saying going through heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the 2 new subs, whoever the 2 new subs is, bro. Appreciate you niggas. If y'all subbed up, put a W in the chat, man. I gotta know who really locked in, man. We gotta know who really locked in. But yeah, I say losing my brother, both of my brothers after they passed, and I say going through heartbreak. I'm gonna touch on my brother real quick. You know, I actually had seen my brother pass away. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually, one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? He not really my real brother, but he still considered a brother to me. That's like how locked in it was. But I remember just seeing them bleed out. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, damn. You feel me? Like it was like, damn. And it honestly wasn't meant for him. Like honestly, it wasn't even meant for him. And that's like the part that kind of bothered me. And then like the last thing he had told me before he had passed away was keep doing music, never give up on it, and graduate high school, and make sure your grandma's taken care of. That's like the last words he had told me before he passed away, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just telling y'all on the stream like 10 minutes ago on stream, I'm like, so man, this could be your last week on earth. Like this literally can be your last week on earth. Nigga, I'm a strong believer in this. I don't care what nobody say, I'm a strong believer in this. I feel like the day you came into this world, you already had a death date. The day you came into this world, it's my theory, this is my perspective. You can have your own belief and theory, how you think about shit. But I feel like the day you came into this world, you have a death date. It's already set in stone. You know what I'm saying? It's already set in stone. But yeah, dealing with that loss of my brother, that shit, that was something that was painful. And then also going through my first adult heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like heartbreak is just it's similar to losing somebody. Like it's similar to somebody dying that you love, I swear. And that shit fucked me up because I got cheated on, and that shit just dug a hole in me, and it just dug a hole in me. You know, when I got heartbroken, that shit just it left me it just had me just questioning everything. You know, cause when you going through a heartbreak, the first week it's just like you floating around. It's like you in space, right? You numb to everything. Like you just damn. You just like damn. Like your body just feel like it can't move. Like when you get heartbroken, it's just like your body feel like it can't move. You just feel like the fuck? And then it's like, you don't even want to like fuck with no other bitches. Like, it's crazy. And then like, the worst thing about heartbreak, the early stages, it's not really, it's the worst, but like, it's like the second month of heartbreak. The second month of heartbreak, you start putting two and two together, like, oh, when this motherfucker did this, that's why they did this. Or you start putting all the pieces together. Or when she said she was serious, she was really, and that's when I start playing with your mind and eating with your mind a little bit. So the heartbreak shit is just, that shit painful. And that's how a lot of motherfuckers form a lot of addictions, because they try to cope with it. And as you trying to cope with it, some people pick up addictions. You know what I'm saying? By motherfucker picking up addictions and shit, man, these would be long-term addictions, all stemming from a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? That's why heartbreak, man, that ain't nothing to play with, man. That ain't nothing to play with. Like me, I tell a bitch off rip, like, man, how I'm really feeling about them. Like if it ever get to a point to where like, oh, I know I won't take this motherfucker serious, I'll let a motherfucker know, cause I'm a grown man, bro. I ain't finna be playing with your time. I ain't finna waste your time. I'm gonna let you know what it is, like, cause I know how that shit feel to really get played with. You know what I'm saying? To really get played with, motherfucker playing in your face, man. Worst feeling ever. Worst feeling ever. I be hearing motherfuckers say like, oh, I would've wished that on my worst enemy. Nah. I'd rather man feel a different type of pain than go through heartbreak. I'd rather feel, man, hell no, bro. If y'all new to the chat, hit the fucking sub, bro. Hit the fucking sub. We are 46 subs away from breaking the goal, man. Hold on. My boy Morrow says, fine. If not him, I got Jimmy Butler. Yeah, nigga, you gotta be more accurate, nigga. Yo ass pick Allen Iverson. You wasn't around for that nigga playing. My boy CY said, so are you 20 or 21? I'm 21, my boy. I'm about to be 22 March 29th. So I'm about to be 22 in 28 days. No bullshit. Excuse me. My boy Marl said, mine was my grandma got driven by because of my uncle and he got shot in the neck. Shit, nigga. Sorry for your loss, man. That's crazy right there. That's some crazy shit right there. I lost him when I was 11, when I was 12. Damn. Torres said, damn, sorry, I lost. CY said, okay, let's change the subject to something else sad. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Sorry for y'all losses, man. For real. My boy CJ said, in my opinion, I think that God gives us two paths, and whichever one we take will determine our death date. Man, I said, bro, I honestly feel like I said this, bro. Like I said, everybody got their own point of view, but I look at food and milk. They all got a date that they got, like it came in the store, etc. And they all have an expiration date. Like, I kid you not, bro. I feel like every last one of us already got an expiration date. As soon as we come here, we got an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ever saw the movie Final Destination, it's just like they try so hard to not prevent their death from happening, but like regardless if it was gonna happen, like you can't run from it. You know what I'm saying? You like whatever gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality, man. Oh shit, I'm tired as fuck, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I told myself I'm gonna hop on stream every day. I'm gonna read the rest of these comments, man. I'm gonna head up out of here, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's whooping my ass right now. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the fucking sub, bro. Hit the fucking sub, man. We 46 subs away. I appreciate everybody that's new to the chat. We done gained 11 new subs on this in the last hour. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that subbed up, man. That shit love. Hold on. My boy CY said something. When I was 4, I had to start taking care of my older brother, and then my little sister was born. My parents always did drugs and drink and yelled. Man, I be telling motherfuckers that shit all the time. Like, how a motherfucker get raised that's literally the character that they gonna end up. That's literally the character they gonna end up developing and becoming. Literally. Shout out Crystal in the chat, man. But yeah, like how a motherfucker get raised, that's literally how a motherfucker gonna conduct themselves in society. Like, if you grow up in a household where you just got beat on, yelled at, cussed out, you know what I'm saying? You got brutal beatings for like the most pettiest stuff. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never have the motherfucker that was raising you, whether it was your auntie or whoever raised you, tell you that they loved you or hugged you. Never heard that shit. Like, you finna go into this world and be fucking aggressive. Not on purpose, like your whole personality and how you always gonna be on defense mode. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's you was in an environment where you had to be on defense mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just molds you into a character of always ready to go to war. And man, bro, like, man. I don't think people understand. Parents be thinking that they can just do whatever to a kid to get them to behave, but they don't understand, like, bro, certain things that you do, bro, gon' have this motherfucker conduct themselves in society in the most craziest way and doing the most heinous stuff because, like, bro, how a motherfucker got raised, man. Everything always starts at home, man. Everything starts at home, man. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the fucking sub, man. We in this bitch vibing and shit. Hold on, let me just chat real quick. CY said something. Then I went back to school and got bullied because I was the only one. But I tell you all the time about my I used to get bullied crazy. I say that shit all the time, bro. You ain't the only one, CY, bro. I tell you, man. I got my ass beat, man. Beat! I'm a grown man now. I will pop them niggas. No bullshit. Shout out Torres. My boy said, you strong, CY. I'm glad you made it out. No, for real, CY. I want to say congratulations to that. I want to add on to that. Congratulations, my boy. Yo ass still typing. So you, man. You a strong nigga, bro. You a strong nigga, man. My boy CY said something. And then my mom and dad split up. And they got married with different people. You know what's crazy? I don't know how old you was when that shit happened, CY. But that type of stuff can, like, subconsciously, like, that shit play on people's mind. Like, kids' minds when they see that shit growing up. And motherfuckers don't understand, like, what that do to a motherfucking kid. Like, seeing that shit growing up. That shit make them not, like, want to love in the future type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it put trust issues in a kid's mind when they want to go in the world and find love. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially if the divorce or some shit happened because somebody was just doing some flawed shit, doing some disloyal shit. Excuse me. My boy CY said, I am not 15 and my little sis is 11 and she is leaving for 9 months to get mental health. I already lost everyone else, but I am finally adopted and I am way better than I ever was. I'm glad to hear that, CY. And I want to tell you this, CY. I've been in that position when I was like 11. I done been in that position like 2 times, but one time in particular, when I was 11, bro, I just remember where everybody turned their back on me in my family, like literally. I made a suicide attempt when I was 11. You know, I got tired of getting beat on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't getting the regular smegular whoopings. You know what I'm saying? But I got tired of getting beat on. You know. And I remember just feeling like the outcast. You know, everybody turned their back on me and just. I really couldn't speak up. I really couldn't speak up to anybody what was going on at home. You know, you don't want to get some people involved type shit. And I know exactly how you feel just for all you got is yourself. Like, imagine, I remember waking up every day for like 3 years at a particular time, just waking up in fear, just waking up and just the vibe I used to wake up in. I remember I leave my home. And I go to school. When I go to school, I just feel free. I just feel good. And when I started to make that walk back home, I feel the tension from my auntie. And then I go in the house and I started to feel the tension even more. I always just feel these weird vibes. And it was just mixed with fear and mixed with just I was uncomfortable. It was just very weird, man. The abuse, you know, a lot of stuff happened. And at a point, man, I just remember I just said I tried to take my own life. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember this vividly. I remember this swallowing the motherfucking buckets of pills, like chugging them down. I get goosebumps thinking about that shit. I feel that shit right in my. You feel me? Just thinking about that shit, man. And I say that shit to say this, CY, I know exactly how you feel when you just feel like you ain't got nobody, bro. I know exactly how you feel, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. How I made it out that situation, bro. You know, you get them thoughts here and there, but I can't even say how I made the fuck out, honestly. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know I try to keep God as much as I can in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, man. Keep your head up, though, for sure, for sure. My boy, CY said something, but I do have a plan to become a president, and I do get 200. Type shit. Stick to that plan, CY. You gonna make it for sure, for sure. Stick to that plan, man. And you got one hell of a story. And you know the beautiful thing about going through a lot of trial and adversity? I feel like when you ever get in that position where you become a father, everything you've been through as a motherfucking a child, you could teach your motherfucking kids certain things that they don't gotta experience. You know what I'm saying? And you done went through a lot of adversity, so you got a certain type of character about yourself, and that makes for a good leader. And a good leader can raise a kid, you know what I'm saying? To become a better leader type shit. My boy CY said something, we'll be alright. We just gotta keep going and show our past people what they have missed. Not just for me, of course. I mean everyone. No, facts. But also too, by the way, CY, don't seek poetic justice, man. Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course you wanna pop it on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But always remember, don't seek poetic justice, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind. My boy Torres said mine was all physical, basically. Man, y'all all got some stories of this motherfucker, bro. This what these Bennett streams about, for real, man. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. As y'all can see, I'm about to pass the fuck out on this fucking stream. I tried hard. I made sure I read all these goddamn comments, bro, but I don't want to fall asleep on you niggas, bro. I appreciate all the new subs that came today. Appreciate you, CY. Appreciate you, Torres, Drip, Crystal. So many of y'all. Hold on. What else here? Shout out Days. Shout out everybody that's in the chat, bro. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. We're gonna have another session where we gonna vent. Y'all be safe, bro. Y'all keep taking this life shit one day at a time, man. Just take it one day at a time. Y'all be safe, bro. Love y'all niggas, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow.